Hello Libra, and welcome to your August 2019 general read. I'm Jade with Yes Yes Yes. Welcome to the channel and welcome back. If you're new, welcome, of course. First, let me say thank you so much for all of your likes and shares and subscribes. I really appreciate being here in this tarot community with you, so thank you. For the last month, I perform, so I had shows. I opened and closed a show, so it was I was all over the place, and I really was only able to do one read last month. So welcome back. Thank you for your patience with me. I hope this is a good one for you. I think last month's was good. I love me some Libras. So let me say, general reads, the way that it works is I did an overall for the whole year. That link is in the box below. And this is the monthly as well as the yearly. And then we'll do a past, present, future. This month I'm going to use the Klimt Tarot. So yeah. I think that's all. Oh, if any of this resonates, hit that like button. It helps me out so much. Or subscribe. Love to have you here. And if you're interested in a personal read, that information, my website is in the box below as well. Okay? So to get started from the Mystical Shaman Oracle, your card of the year is the drum. This is you carrying the heartbeat and the rhythm for the rest of us this whole year, right? So Libras, you already kind of march to your own beat. You do things in your own way. I love me some Libra energy. You manifest in such a special way that it's inspiring to the rest of us. So keep that in mind, that you are serving as a leader in your pacing, in the way in which you do things. So if you are doing things and it ends up leaving people in the dust, you might have to slow down and bring others along with you, okay? So keep that in mind. You might have to head back to the fold, to the tribe, to the people, bring them back, okay? Now for this month, you have the Two of Pentacles. This is my Dancer card. It's earth energy, very grounded, but it's also being able to do multiple things at once. Multitasking, dancing, and making it look good. So you might be busy, doing lots of things at once, but you are looking good. You are succeeding with it, and others are seeing you as doing it in such an effortless or flawless way. There's lots of blessings that are coming from this, okay? Now, this could be like you are doing a thing that is effortless looking, and somebody says, oh my gosh, I want to learn that. Can you show me how? Can I pay you to show me how? Can you help me? You know, something where it forges some kind of new blessing for you. Okay, so keep that in mind, that as you do you, boo, other people are going to see you and love you for it, which is natural for a Libra. I don't know, I shouldn't even do this reading because this is like preaching to the choir. All right, I'm going to do it anyway though. Okay. So we have the Klimt Tarot. I'm going for, and this has been pre-shuffled. I'll go ahead and clear it one more time here. Pre-shuffled, we're looking for energies from the past for Libra, please. Energies from the past for Libra. I keep getting flopping cards. I'm going to take them, but the last couple of readings, like big chunks have flopped out, so we'll see. We'll see if anything else wants to come up for Libra in the past. Past energies, please, for Libra. I like it better when they jump out for me, but we're all different. Energies might be different. You guys might be just really excited and wanting to see what just kind of comes out. We don't need to play games about it. Okay, let me get a couple more. Any other past energies for Libra? Thank you. Oh, that was a good one. I'm glad we waited for that. Last time, any past energies for Libra? I feel like one more. Okay, that's it. So we began with, Death card, Scorpio energy, transformation, deep transformation, but came out in the reverse. So what that's telling me when it's in the reverse is that something needed to transform, to end, to die, to move on, to go to the depths, but there's a resistance in the past, okay? Or maybe something kept coming back around. I don't know, but it needed to end, and there's a resistance to it. Now, there's some type of Six of Wands. There's some type of feeling of of success because of this this thing that hasn't quite ended, which is very odd. So we'll see. I might end up flipping that energy around to say that it did end, but there's some type of victory, feeling good about the fact that something hadn't quite ended. Let's see. Let me go back into this death card. So Scorpios, that energy is deep transformational work. It is uncovering, unpacking emotional stories and tendencies. This is doing the work, right? Scorpios will do the work. They're the ones that lead us in that way. So if this is what I'm feeling, is that because you might have been doing the work and it was so challenging, so difficult, even isolating. But the fact is that you kept going, you kept knocking things off, you kept unpacking and looking deeper and looking deeper. And because of that, might be what you felt good about. Okay, because you didn't just let it die off, you kept doing the work. And that's what you felt good about, okay? Now I'm saying that because you've got really positive cards here in the past. We've got 3 of Pentacles. This is building, this is collaboration, cooperation with others. This is setting yourself up for the future in a very good structurally financial, a very structurally financially good way, okay? So there could have been a business opportunity or collaboration that you've been working on in the past, and you felt good about making that because you had done some deep work, because you knew perhaps what in alignment, what your alignment was. You knew exactly who you were, exactly what your story was, what to release, what to move forward. It's basically doing your work, okay? I'm letting that be what that is in the past. We'll see what else comes up. This is a whole new phase, a whole new cycle. I love this card in this deck because she's so preggers. She's just about to, like, you know, it's going to be a whole new world like tomorrow, basically. That's how pregnant she is. So in the past, there was a whole new cycle, okay? From deep transformation that you felt really good about, starting something new that could have been a new collaboration financially or with work. It can be a relationship, but because there's coins involved, I feel like it's usually financial or work related or a project of some sort. Usually it's a creative project. But this takes you to, it's a next level, right? It's a whole new way of being that's you're right on the verge of. And that's what's been going on for you in the past. Now let's see where you're at right now. Okay, Libra, interesting. So you've done some deep work, congratulations. You've next leveled yourself, congratulations. Now where are you, Libra, out in the world? Where are you, my darlings? Let's see what's going on in the present for Libra, please. Present energies for Libra, please. Present energies for Libras, please. You don't have to hold back. I'm finding that there's a lot of holding today as I'm doing readings because Mercury is still in retrograde. It's just about to turn back, so we're not quite speaking our truth yet. We're not quite talking about things yet, but I wanted to get these out. So for the present energies for Libra, please. Okay, that's very messy. No, thank you. Can we be a little bit more clear this next time? A little more clear for me, please. Present energies for Libra. I might have to choose in a different way if they don't flop for me. Okay. 3 of Wands came out in the reverse. So trying to build, okay? Is that just one? One more, please. Trying to build something, waiting for it to pan out, but maybe you don't want to wait anymore. Okay, one more card, please. Maybe you felt like you made a good strong foundation and it hasn't quite taken root yet. We'll see what that next card is. Thank you so much. Okay. So we've got Three of Wands. That's what I was talking about. The Three of Wands in the reverse. So this is a card of, making new exciting changes towards the future, waiting for it to come in. There's that world that you're wanting to, hold that in your hand, let it completely change and bring you to a new place. I mean, this is next leveling as well. But you've planted seeds, you've put your wands in the ground, hoping that that foundation was going to be strong and be built, because the next card is the Four, right? So, which is the strongest of the foundations. So you're waiting for that one last thing to come in. It's not quite there yet right now. So I'm feeling like if you have started a new collaboration or a partnership, you may be needing one more person. There's one more thing that needs to fall into place in order to turn this card around. Now, apply that as it works best for you. The other thing is that you could be just a little impatient. You might have put the whole project on the side because it's Mercury retrograde. You just didn't want to think about it. You had other things to do. So I'm feeling like right now you just kind of, you're not really interested in the long term, or it hasn't quite worked out yet, okay? Now, we've also got Knave of Chalices. This is a page of water, page of cups. It's a small emotional satisfaction, okay? So perhaps this hasn't quite worked out because it's not completely emotionally satisfying for you yet. Or there is a flirtation in your world that is taking your attention away from this work, this project, whatever it is. Small flirtation. And maybe you're having fun with it, okay? We've got Eight of Wands here, so movement is going to start happening. I think it's just kind of, you put it on the side, maybe just because you wanted to flirt and have some good times, right? It's just a little bit of fun. When I see the court cards, I think of them as people, so that's why I was saying it was a person, but this could be the energy that you took on, and you just wanted to enjoy life a little bit. And to get lighter because you've done all this work. So maybe right now in this present energy, you've just been kind of playing around, having a good time, not building on all of this because it was a lot of work. It took a lot of energy. So maybe just taking a break and enjoying the way that life is and what it can be in a really light and airy way. Congratulations, Libra. Movement is going to happen though, so it could be movement straight back into this job, this project, this whatever, or it could be movement into another phase, and we'll see. Okay, we're going to go to the near future here with the cards, please, for Libra. Near future for Libra. We have 3 cards for Libra. There's one. We have a few more cards for Libra's near future, please. A few more cards for Libra's near future, please. There's 2. One more card at least for, thank you. Oh, okay. We'll take that one down. Okay. Sorry about that. So we've got 4 of Cups. This is that card of disappointment. Yeah, it's not being happy with what's being offered, but it's in the reverse, okay? So the movement, I'm feeling like it's going to be very positive. You're going to see things things are going to be revealed to you in a way that feels really good, that you are like, yes, I want some of that in my life, for sure. And you won't even play, right? It's not even I think it's going to be very obvious, whatever shows up. If this project comes back online, it's going to be very obvious that it's a next step, and you're like, yes, that's exactly the way that I want to go. So very clear. There's no reason to kind of sit in this energy, okay? This energy of not feeling very good about things. I think it's that the offer's going to come, it's going to be very clear, and you're going to say yes. And the offer can be, again, picking up this old project, or it could be moving somewhere and moving on to something else. Let's see. We'll get clarifiers on all of this. Chariot energy came out in the reverse. So this is the withholding emotionally. There's some imbalance and some stagnancy here. Okay, so we've got a card of movement that's saying let's move forward, and we've got another card of reflection. So keep in mind that it's important for you to stay firm and true to what you want, okay? So this is the center of your reading. You're playing a little bit, having some fun, but playing a little bit. Get clear, Libra, on what you want. If you want to move forward in it, the cards are saying yes. If you want to hold back and wait a little bit longer, the cards are saying you can. I think this is emotional withholding. So make sure that you're going to go all in emotionally so that everything's balanced, everything comes forward. Otherwise, it's going to be a rocky road, and you don't need that. There's no reason for that because you've got a lot of really great cards here, good promise of whatever this project, relationship, whatever it is. So just don't vacillate, okay? You have been manifesting this. Don't second guess it. Keep moving forward with it and let it materialize. Might be a relationship. 9 of Pentacles came out in the reverse, okay? So that means that you're ready. You might have been feeling yourself on your own, really successful financially. You got all yourself, everything together, but now you're in the near future, you're in the place of reflecting upon wanting to have a partner again. Now this can be something that you just put aside for a little while. You've just been playing around. Maybe you're playing around. I don't mean it in a way of, shaming. I'm just saying, like, enjoying the lighter connections, okay? Things that are physically and maybe even emotionally satisfying in the short term, okay? So that's what this is a card of. But I feel like you're getting to a place where you are wanting it all. And in this deck, I don't know if you can see it because there's the gilded, there's this hole right here. It's the missing coin. That 10 of coins is the happy family, happy life, all of that. That's what the reflection is here. Realizing I have everything except a partnership. I want a partnership. And it could be that you're tired of working and doing things on your own and you want to rebuild this work relationship, this partnership perhaps that it was in the past, okay? Now we've got 9 of Wands. It's been a tough road, okay? Sorry, there we go. It's been a tough road. You've had some hurdles that you've had to cross. You've had to redefine yourself in ways, go through the shadow periods of yourself, right? Go through the depths and the darkness. It was a tough road. And you're done with that, okay? You're showing people, I've already done my work. I'm ready for something real, something new. And if it's real and new, for a relationship, this is beautiful because you're saying, right? You're saying it straight up that this is what I need. I've done my work. Have you done your work? That kind of thing, okay? Show your vulnerability, but also show how much work you've done. Show the fact that you are a little beaten and battered, right? There's no reason to put any front up so that people think that you're invincible, because that's not necessary. I think that the respect, the love, the connection, and the attraction is going to come from the vulnerability, the openness, and the truth of putting yourself out there. I like that there are 2 9s here because your next state, your next movement is 10. Like you're getting it all, okay? And you're able to work with and accomplish it all. I mean, remember, we started here with the world. Now, I'm going to clarify the present. Let's see if there's any other energies that need to come out for the present, and then I'll also get a Lenormand card as well. So any other energies for Libra in the present? Because right now, your present is you're enjoying life, okay? That's just beautiful. That's too many. You're enjoying life, and it's going to move, and it's moving quickly maybe. Maybe you've been moving quickly, more quickly than normal. Maybe there's a lot of travel that you've been doing. I know a couple of Libras that have been on the go this past month, and maybe you're just seeing it now and you're saying, oh my gosh, I gotta ground down for just a bit before the next adventure. Okay, let's see, any other clarification for Libra for the present, please? Any other clarification? Give it a couple more, thank you. All right, So we've got the One of Pentacles. This is a new financial, new foundational or building block, right? So normally when we think of pentacles, it's food, clothing, shelter, health, well-being, and money, okay? So there's some type of issue where it comes to these pentacles, the foundation of your needs or desires, and it's not quite ready to start, okay? So this could be, it's just, again, put on hold because you're enjoying life. Everything's very much pleasurable right now. It's really about your Venusian energy more so than trying to like button anything down. Now keep in mind, let's go back to the beginning here when we talked about you're able to do multiple things and people are going to want to bring blessings to you, or the universe bringing blessings to you because of your ability to do multiple things. So I'm bringing this up because just because right now it feels pleasurable, it feels enjoyable, it doesn't mean that you can't also do the work, right? And I don't mean the deep work of this transformation. You don't have to go to that place. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about building whatever this new thing is that's promised to you, that could be exciting. You can work on it if you want to. You're able to multitask. You just may doubt yourself, okay? Now, let's see. We also had Two of Wands. It came out in the reverse, so we're just still holding back a bit. I think it's just reflection, okay? I think you just want to make sure that you're going to step forward in the right direction, and just know that you could step forward, and if it doesn't feel right, you could step back and step in a different direction at any time. But again, totally fine, Libra, if you want to just reflect, observe, and enjoy life at the moment. But what will happen is movement is going to happen. It's up to you to decide if you want it to be smooth or if you find with the vacillating hiccups, the bumpy ride. It's up to you. Right now, this is your choice, right? You have the ability to get fully behind what you want. If it's a relationship, if it's a partnership in business, if it's a new business opportunity, you just got to go full on and full in, okay? So don't dip your toes. You got to commit. Is that a terrible thing to say, commit to Libras? I love you though. Okay, near future. Any other clarifications for Libras for the near future, please? All right, thank you. We'll start there. Well, we'll stop there actually. Okay. We've got Three of Swords in the reverse. Releasing any grief, any pain, any attachment, which is beautiful. So again, you have that possibility. And then we've got the Six of Cups. It did come out in the reverse. I would say that if you're looking back, right, if you're feeling nostalgic for something in the past that might be holding you back, if it was a relationship, a past partnership, you have to release whatever pain, grief, or loss, some kind of emotional connection to that in order for you to move forward smoothly, okay? And this could be the same partnership. So if you started a partnership, you put it on hold because you weren't sure, you're in reflection mode. If you're looking back to that same partnership, could be a relationship, could be just financial, there's a release and a forgiveness that has to happen of past issues. And what I mean by that is like friction, right? Whatever personality conflicts, differences in opinion or vision, that stuff has to get released in order to move this thing forward. And you can do that. You just have to recognize that, oh, I didn't even realize that I had this issue with this person that was holding me back and holding us back, holding the whole project back, okay? So it seems to be on you emotionally to let go of something from the past. You're in the process right now of figuring out what it is. Okay, let's get any more clarification from the Lenormand deck, please, for the present energies for Libra. Any more clarification, please, for Libra? Yeah, everything's just holding. We've got the Whip, okay? So this is a card of repetition, high sexuality as well. There's also a taboo nature, okay? So keep in mind that you may be beating yourself up, okay? So if you are going over and over things by revisiting them, by holding back, just make sure you're not beating yourself up about it, okay? If this is purely about that, you know, enjoying yourself, enjoy yourself, make sure that you're safe, make sure that you have safe words, that you're not hurting yourself. Also keep in mind that it could become a pattern. So that's just to check to make sure that you're not in a pattern of, I did something, it got a little intense, I pulled back, I'm now gonna just enjoy life for a while and live it in a very surface way because it's safe for me to do that right now. But if that's your pattern, check it, okay? Just make sure that you're still able to move forward in life. And I think that's what's going on, is that you're within this pattern, and now you have to really, in the near future, look at it straight on and decide, oh my gosh, I started it, and now I gotta finish this project. I gotta work with this person that I started things with, and I have to release whatever issues were that drove me to the place of like it being too intense, okay? Very interesting. Near future is the ship, more travel for you, some movement, and the garden in the community, okay? So it might be, I know one Libra is going to Burning Man, so that could be what we're talking about, is traveling, going to your community. Also, this could be where it all comes together, is that you and your community travel together, that you're doing something together, and that's when you can release whatever the issues are. Maybe it's you and your partner, you and this business, whatever it is, coming together and doing some traveling or exploring together. This is lots of movement, and I like this. 2 positive cards, lots of movement, excitement, adventure in the community. So it doesn't have to be physical travel, but I see it that way a lot. All right, Libra, lots of beautiful energy here. I think that you're just in a place where you're enjoying yourself, and you may not even be watching this reading because you're enjoying yourself so much you don't even want to go so deep. But I love you anyway, okay? All right, Libra, I'll see you all next time. I'll send you all my love.